Shane Watts, the birthday boy. We'll send it back down to the booth to you guys.
Thank you, Scotty Cook, and we're ready for Junior Sprint B feature race number 16.
And this will be 12 laps as well. Here's how we'll line up that first B feature for the Junior Sprints. On the pole, out of Fresno, California, driving the Deuce, that will be Brooklyn Holland. Brooklyn Holland in car number 2 alongside her. Driving car number 72, out of Blanchard, Oklahoma, Christopher Wells. Wells in 72. Now your second row, starting on the inside, driving car number 22H, out of Bartlesville, Oklahoma, that is Caleb Hughes. Hughes in the 22H, starting in the 4th spot, driving car number 7. That will be Trenton Gann. Trenton Gann out of Pontoc City, Oklahoma, in car number 7. Now your third row, starting on the inside, driving car number 21. Out of Joplin, Missouri, driving car number 21, that will be Johnny Belts. Alongside him, driving car number 4, that will be Brandon Cromwell out of Lee Summit, Missouri. Now your fourth row, starting on the inside, driving car number 11W out of Coalinga, California, that is Cooper Worth. Alongside Cooper will be the number 24 of Ben Skillerman out of Alberta, Canada. Boy, they come a long way. Now your fifth row, starting on the inside, out of Collinsville, Oklahoma, driving 77, Cale Drake. Drake in 77. Starting 10th on the outside of row number 5, driving the 00 out of Broken Arrow, that is Preston Shulin. Shulin in car 00, and in the 6th and final row, out of Katy, Texas, driving the 33C, that is Cole Tipton. Tipton into 33C, and rounding out your field, driving car number 56, also out of Katy, Texas, that will be Colton Horner. Colton Horner in car 56. That's how we line them up. 12 laps, 12 cars.
All right, well, as the juniors get ready to come out here, they usually run this program pretty quickly, but once again, 12 laps as they get ready to go. These young guys and gals, intro level to micro racing, and they may be small, but these guys put on just as good of a show, if not any better.
Yes, they do. They put on a great show. Little Honda engines. Would you stop it?
Sorry, I wanted to be on TV for a second.
There you are. That's the best part, your arm.
Sorry. That's a little kid thing, sorry.
Won't you stand up here?
Yeah.
We'll still be able to see over you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
We will continue to run that. I shouldn't have done that.
That's
I'm
all right.
sorry.
It's all right. It's the last day. It's fine. It's fine.
I won't get to see you for another year.
Yeah.
You'll forget about it. Yeah, here we go. Yellow flag will continue to fly on this one.
Just for those of you at home tuning in, wanting to kind of know the lineup of things, after we complete these 3 B features for the junior sprints, we will have a break as they will rework a spot on the back straightaway, making sure this track is in tip-top shape. Then we will rejoin the action with the Outlaw 8 B feature lineups, the 8 of them, and then we'll have a longer break to rework the entire surface before going into our LCQ and our feature events of the night.
Well, as you said, Chris, not only do these guys and girls go pretty quick, they are pretty doggone good drivers.
That's right, yeah, absolutely. We saw some heck of heat races there, and their qualifiers as well yesterday. And a lot of good drivers in this field, and a lot of it, the younger generations of some of our older micro drivers as well.
That's very true. Brooklyn Holland, she's a young lady out of Fresno, California. There she is, setting the pace down the back straightaway, looking for our first green flag in the junior sprints. Here they come, and here we go. Green flag flies, and already a lot of movement in the back of the pack, but jumping out in front, that is Brooklyn Holland out of Fresno, California.
Holland got a great jump on the start, already a half straightaway lead as the battle is now in the back there. The 77, Cale Drake for 6th. Cole Tipton in the 33C right behind, but how about the move?
Whoa, look out.
Got one turned around. Look out. The 33C of Cole Tipton.
And
Cole Tipton in the 33C.
Cole Tipton just about tipped her over.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess the benefit with these lower powered junior sprints is they're not as easily to tip over as a micro with that weight center of gravity. It's a little bit lower on these cars. So,
I've also noticed about these tires, some of them still run the slicks instead of the grooved tire. I
really,
don't know the advantage on that.
Yeah, me neither. Well, I guess you
seen
run
some.
those when it's a rubber down track,
Yeah.
maybe, but
Not,
track is still pretty decent condition.
Oh
starting
yeah,
to
it's
slick.
great condition right now.
Yeah, slick maybe just a little bit, as you can see the shine off the sun on the windows here. Through the middle where the cars are running, it's a little bit of shine, but there's still a wide enough groove there on the bottom. You can see where the dirt starts again, and then on the top of the cushion. So
Still lots and lots of racing room up
Oh, yeah.
on, before they get that cushion up next to the wall.
oh yeah, we saw that last night.
Yes,
didn't
we did. Slinging mud. We've actually seen them bring the shovels out this week.
Yeah, yeah. Green flag for Brooklyn Holland in 2. She'll lead them into turn 1. Battle for second, up and over the berm goes the 72 of Christopher Wells. Christopher Wells, his grandma was watching
That's
yesterday.
right. His grandma tweeted us, and she forevermore is his #1 fan, and the boys stepped up.
He
He
stepped
won.
up right
He
there,
won his
too, going for the
qualifying heat race.
Yeah, going for the transfer spot now. Wells now in second. Third is Caleb Hughes in the 22H, and battle a little farther back here. The 11W of Cooper Worth trying to hang on to fourth. He'll lose it, though, to Colton Horner in the 56. And just as I said, Cooper Worth, he spins out, collects the 7 of Trenton Gain.
And the #4, Brandon Cromwell. He made a right-hand turn to keep from making contact.
So Trenton Gaun's collected in Cooper Worth. Accident, and then the 4, I guess, was just trying to miss it. Braden Cromwell comes to the stop on the top of 2.
Yeah, he got on the brakes and turned right.
Take
What?
this opportunity. Oh, go ahead.
He wasn't going to be in his race car.
No kidding, no kidding. Well, while we have a quick break in the action, Spring Hill Suites want to thank them for their accommodations. They accommodate the Racing Boy staff while here in Tulsa, here at the Spring Hill Suites at 71st Street and 169. So we want to thank them. Ask Scott Trailer. He always stays in a Marriott partnered hotel or motel when on the road. So we want to thank Spring Hill Suites. And also Racing Electronics, the official communication provider for Racing Boys, your #1 source for professional race communications worldwide.
My daughter works for the Marriott organization.
There you go.
Yes, she does. That comes in handy.
Absolutely, especially when you're a guy like Scott and the Racing Boys staff, normally out on the road. Forget how many races he says he's gotten in 2014, but they're going to be out on the road a lot. Him and Scotty Cook, Kirk Elliott, so they'll be making wide use of that Marriott.
As of right now, the Power I Series is going to be very busy.
That's
42 National Midget events, 25 Speedway Motor Micro events.
And you're going to my state of Indiana. How
Yes,
many
sir.
times?
Well, we'll be at five racetracks this year. Five
All
times
right.
we'll be going to the state of Indiana.
Green flag.
Oh,
it
what
went-
upside down.
Just as we went back to green flag racing, the white
And
machine will see what it
front end damage there. He'll be done, whoever that is. It's the double zero.
Preston Shullen. Preston
Yeah.
Shullen upside down.
Preston's done.
Driver's okay, but yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like you said, the front end damage there. Now is coming to the green flag as the yellow is out once again for Preston Shullen. Flip there. Christopher Hughes still riding in that second spot, the 72. That's the second and final transfer spot. Brooklyn Holland, your leader since the drop of the green flag. She's been really fast this afternoon.
She sure has.
Caleb Hughes riding in third, the 22H. Fourth, Colton Warner. That's your top 4.